Hello everybody, my name is Blancmark and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. Last we left off, we just completed a year of paying off debt to the Red Iron for helping our Uncle Gamlin get us into the city, basically. And now here we are trying to get into, where is he? Bartran's expedition here, into the deep roads where he is going to hopefully find a lot of treasure. And this is Ep.3, our new best buddy ever, for a long, long time. He is Bartran's brother, and basically is going to help us raise money so that we can become, you can invest into Bartran's expedition, become partners rather than just another hireling, and that way we can go along with the expedition. And we just ended here just after meeting Varric for the first time.
Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Hightown is so grand compared to Lothering. It's hard to think we might have lived here.
What earth-shattering matter requires my attention this time?
And with that, we are going to go. I don't know if we're going to talk to Bartrand. Maybe. Probably not, though. I don't know if he has anything new to say. Probably not.
Varric, where did you get off to? And what are you planning?
Bartrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why did you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
I feel so welcome.
There's so much love here. It's very comforting.
What I'd love is the coin to back up my brother's confidence. How about it, human?
Are we talking a full share here, or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
I'm still figuring that part out.
And how about you tell me when that happens? Until then, you're not much of a partner.
Relax, Bartrand. Have I ever let you down?
You don't want me to answer that.
Well, here we have two people who we know from Dragon Age Origins, if you've watched my playthrough of that. Needless to say, they traveled together with the hero of Ferelden.
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son, Sandor, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandor.
Hello.
Hello. We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
The thought of adventure does make me giddy.
A kindred soul, surely. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents?
Enchantment?
Just so.
Bodan Feddick here is voiced by Dwight Schultz, who you may know as, I believe, Murdoch from the A-Team, or Lieutenant Reginald Barclay from Star Trek The Next Generation and Star Trek Voyager. And a bunch of other things, of course. Sandal, however, is voiced by Yuri Lauenfall, who you may know from pretty much everything. And Bartrand Tefris is voiced by Keith Zadabashka, also Maras, the mercenary that we signed up with.
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages. Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill, but my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
I like enchantment.
He enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never kept to the tried and true roads. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden and vanquisher of the Blight.
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. Pity how the hero met her end. For such a woman to die as she slew the great archdemon. A tragic, if heroic, tale. But surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
Let's see what your son can do.
Enchantment!
Unfortunately, I don't have any runes right now. And unfortunately, the only thing we have to enchant right now is Bianca, Varric's crossbow. But we'll get to that later. We can also take a look at Bodan's goods. We have a couple of things that we can do. We are given slightly stronger equipment now that we're... Why am I selling all of that? Well... it is for the best. So they will be going with us on the expedition. So that'll be interesting. There are a lot of things to do in this entire city. So that's pretty much what this episode is going to be about. Perhaps even the next one. So we're just going to go around the city, see what we can get. Kirkwall has day cycle and a night cycle, and every different area in Kirkwall has its own like little things that you can collect that, you know, like lore or just like from a barrel. Most of it is junk.
Seem to like your brother very much.
And here I thought it took blood magic to read minds.
I had a twin brother, Carver. He used to nail my braid to the bed while I was sleeping. I never thought I'd miss him this much.
Sorry about your brother. Hey, you want mine? I got a spare.
And it's different between day and night, of course, so it counts as a different instance. So you'll find different things. And there's different things to do at night than there are during the day. So yeah. Well, this seems like an appropriate first stop, but I'm not going to do that yet. That goes to Lowtown, so we're not going to do that yet. We're just going to go over here into the main street here. Have a little look around. I know where I want to exit first. I'm just going to look around for a little bit. A couple of stores here that I'll go to in a bit. Not yet.
Quality armor. The best outside of Orzammar.
Urvi over there. That's who we're going to talk to in a bit as well. Doesn't appear to be much in the way of things we can grab or things we can, you know, interact with. Unfortunately, but we're going to go over here. Not yet. We're going to go over here first. Let's have a little look. I never know where anything is. It's all kind of... The entire city of Kirkwall is just kind of blends into one because you're here a lot and you do a lot of stuff. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's all the same. We're going here to the Viscount's Way. Let me have a little looky here in the okay.
No, that can't be true. Meredith wouldn't stand for it.
Kirkwall is going to the dogs, believe me.
Sure is. Hee hee. Dog. We're going to the Viscount's Keep. At every party member's home base, we have this, so we can change our party members. That's pretty much the only...
Please stop kicking the wall.
Who are you to talk to me like that, you bloody
peasant.
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Indeed. Don't do it. I'm gonna go over here. This is the Viscount's office here. But we can't enter. We have a couple of things that we can grab here. Can't enter that. The Seneschal Braun, I don't know. Bottle.
That's not really my thing.
Ah.
Not likely. You want me to do what? I don't think so. That's not really my thing. Not likely. You want me to do what? I don't think so.
Don't look at me. I can't do that. I don't think I can help you with that. I think we're out of luck.
Not going to happen. I don't think I can do that. I can't do that.
So unfortunately, Varric's skill is insufficient. But that'll improve as he levels up. So, hello.
The office of the Viscount is not open to the public, especially recent arrivals not actually part of the public.
Seneschal Bran is voiced by Alec Newman. Of course, a lot of these voice actors will be taking multiple roles, and he is no exception.
How much longer do I have to wait?
I don't know. I don't really know why you're asking me.
Ow! Judgment cut.
I have 14 different reports to rewrite by the end of the day. Please, I need some quiet.
How much longer do I have to wait?
You too. How much longer do I have to wait?
The Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
Home base. This is Aveline's home base. You may know that Aveline also helped us with the mercenaries. She joined us because she didn't really have anywhere else to go. And we're still kind of figuring it out. We're still kind of like sort of mercenaries, I guess, now. We're still kind of figuring out what we want to do. Aveline, however, already has her path set. She became part of the city guard. And with that, we're going to have a conversation with Aveline.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawk.
That's it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bertrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
This must be a very different pace from serving King Kalen.
I love that life, but there's a new king for a new Ferelden. Seems cocksure, but I guess he was there when the Archdemon fell. Can't fault an active hand. It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. You and Carver must have felt something similar. I don't know if that's right to say. I barely knew him.
Death on that scale certainly has a finality to it.
Sometimes I wonder.
This must be a very...
I don't know if that's right to say. I barely knew him.
I don't dwell on it. I guess we had that in common.
Then I would have liked him.
The Blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
It's not how I wanted to say goodbye. I'll say that.
You can't go home again. That's supposed to be about maturity. It's not the same if you don't have the option.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
You have a name, or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. But there's profit and influence to be had. You're my friend, so I'm offering.
I'm no guard, Aveline.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent. You still claim to be competent, right?
All right, Aveline. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
And there we go. We now have Aveline in our party. Yet again. Only this time she's a city guard. Right, she has shield defense here and all that. This is sustained mode though. So like, yeah, I usually like to put it around here somewhere. There you go. That's like the next one over. Yeah, makes sense. Don't have to equip that right now, but yeah, let's see. How did I have it in the other, in Dragon Age Origins? I had the statuses here and the attacks here. Let's say 6, and then heal would be on like 8. This would be on like 1, 2, 3, and then this would be on like 6, and this would be on like 5, and this would be like, I mean, Pommel Strike usually was like part of a thing, but it's like not now, so I don't know. Okay, that's everything I can do here. Specifically went here to get Aveline, and now we have a full party again.
Good day, Sir
Arthur. At least, actually, we have a full party for the first time in the game, actually. So you always had 3 people. Varric is the 4th one, actually. So here you can see the night or day areas. We got Gamlen's house here. We access by Lowtown, access by Lowtown, access by Hightown, and the Black Emporium. Nighttime, not everything is unlocked yet. And this is outside of Kirkwall. Here's Kirkwall, and then outside of Sundermount ambush site, etc., etc. But since we are leaving Viscount's Keep, we are going back to Hightown. We don't have to, but just to keep it a little more coherent.
Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals. Who has time to worry about apostates with a merchant's guild breathing down your neck?
In that case, I see.
No, that can't be true.
Come on, guys. Whee! Okay. Right. So we've been to that part of town, including the, well, we still have to go to the Blooming Rose. We'll go there in a bit. Currently, we're going to go over here. There's another thing to do here. There's Chanter's Board and...
Taffy, here go.
Taffy. Grand Cleric Elfina over there. Taffy, where are you, Taffy? Taffy. There we go.
Sebastian, stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Interesting. But it makes sense. Sebastian is voiced by Alec Newman, who also voices Seneschal Bran and a bunch of others. Interesting. And the lady you just saw, Grand Cleric Elfina, is voiced by Rachel Atkins, who also voices Mistress Selby, who I believe is the, if I'm correct, is the proprietress of the Blooming Rose? I think so. Chanter Thalida. Chanter's Board. Duty, posted by Prince Sebastian Vale. A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in the Free Marches. The ruling Vale family in Starkhaven, my family, was brutally murdered, down to the youngest babe in arms. This massacre was carried out by members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company soldier in the Kirkwall vicinity. Signed, Prince Sebastian Vale. Alrighty then.
And Andraste did say, those who
I like the Chantry. This is the only place in Hightown where the Merchants Guild won't come looking for me.
Did she have trouble remembering it? Wow. That's okay. There's another place I can enter. So I might as well. It's only accessible through Hightown and for the first time, and then I can access it whenever. So let's go here and have a little...
You show admirable restraint, Bethany.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a hawk. But yes, for a mage.
You have a sword. Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point. But I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. Sister Alima told me I should keep my head up more often.
No, that's okay. I get it. Let's go up here. In the surrounding areas here. There we go. We got a Locks of the Golden Fool. It's an item I need to deliver to somebody. Don't know who, but we'll find it. We'll find these people. There's a simple fetch quest that you just pick up an item and then it marks an NPC on somewhere and you return it. You talk to them and it's like, hey, here you go. It's like, oh, okay, thanks. These are not very engaging quests, but they serve for a little bit of experience here and there. So it's like, I don't know how you'd know that it belongs to that person, but it's fine. So this is just the area around the Chantry.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Sing of the chance so that it may reach his ear.
The Maker. And here we're going to talk to Gland Cleric Elfina.
I'm sorry you had to witness that disgraceful scene by the Chanter's Board. I am Elfina, Grand Cleric of Kirkwall. Sebastian's normally a good lad, but he's had a terrible shock.
Sebastian? Was that his name?
Sebastian Vale. He was affirmed here nearly a decade ago. He had just been invested as a brother when we got the news about his family. I'm afraid he reacted rashly, denied his vows, and left the Chantry. If the Maker wills it, he will return to himself before it's too late.
So he's some kind of priest?
He is an initiate of the faith. As a man, he cannot serve as a mother would, but he has led the chant here many times. Before last week, I would have said he was the most faithful of our true believers.
He said someone murdered his family.
Sebastian is the youngest son of the ruling family of Starkhaven. They were overthrown recently, violently. Sebastian is the only surviving member.
He's royalty?
Prince Sebastian Vale, if he succeeds in his pledge to take back his lands. He made a vow to the Maker to put worldly concerns behind him. It is a sin to forswear himself for a mere title.
I think his family deserves to be avenged.
Sebastian would spend his coin to buy men's lives, the same as those who attacked his family. No matter how justified he feels, that is murder. And when he returns, I will tell him so again. You are from over the sea, are you not? Have you come to pray for those you left behind? It was a near thing what happened in Ferelden, but in the end, the Maker stepped in.
I hear a lot about the Knight Commander here. What can you tell me?
Gossip is a sin, child. Knight Commander Meredith has an admirable devotion to her duties.
To the exclusion of all else.
It is not my role to form opinions on her character.
Why are circle mages here kept in a Tevinter prison?
Ah, so soon you take an interest in our problems. The short answer is it was a building, a large one. Should it have sat empty? The Chantry found a use for what was once a horror. It is the nature of men to move on and forget the past. Even your blight will be a distant memory in our lifetimes.
Can I get your benediction?
May the Maker bless and keep you. May his smile grace all the days of your life, and his light guide you to his side.
So let it be.
So let it be.
So, a little bit more information on the problems in Kirkwall about Prince Sebastian Vale. Sebastian is actually a DLC character, that's why I couldn't find the voice actor information on the main page, but I could find it on the wiki instead, so that is good. Yeah.
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is? It's cramped tunnels filled with nug shit and body odor. And every person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a water clock or something.
But they're your people. Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination. Why would I waste it on that?
I like Varric. Probably one of my favorite NPCs of all time. He was 100% designed to be Hawk's buddy, basically.
At the moment, but even
With a good sense of humor.
I thought the refugees were keeping to Lowtown.
Well, not me. I'm in Hightown. What are you going to do about it? I may be a refugee, but I'm also a mercenary. I have a job to do, so if you will excuse me, ma'am, I have no time for you. See all these random little crates with random little stuff in it. Lace cuffs, because why not? A lot of these items are classified as junk, as you can see. And their purpose is to sell for a little bit of money. It's really bad. This area actually is outside of the map, as you can see. Definitely shouldn't forget to check this. And got a stamina draught from it, so... Free health potion or stamina draught or even an injury kit is always nice to have. There's no like a million like poultices and stuff that there were in Dragon Age, or
Shell buttons, was it?
I don't know. I don't think you're asking me, but I have no idea, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Good day to you.
Good day. Hello. Yeah. There's not like a million health poultices and stuff, but you can purchase better potions later, or at least additional healing potions. They actually simplified all of that a little bit. They're still crafting as well. They kind of simplified it because it was, honestly, it was a little bit much in Dragon Age Origins.
And here we are in the brothel. My day is complete.
Let's not stay here for long.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Coterie being like the human thief guild, basically, whereas the Carda is the dwarven thief guild. Bunch of mercenaries.
What'll it be, Sir Templar?
Mead, please.
Coming right up. She pays me a copper every time I kick the little bastard.
Wow.
2 meads and a dwarven ale.
Chests. And it's not locked. Yay, design Rune of Lightning, an Illyrian potion. I can now craft a Rune of Lightning. Really nice. Got a barrel in here. You can hear noises from behind the door. Ha 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 ha. Bonking and groaning and stuff, as we heard earlier. Yeah. It's a brothel after all, so it makes sense. And it's just muffled enough. Over here we have, of course, our Uncle Gamlin.
Many thanks, Madame Lucine.
Hey, that's Mirren. Mirren is taking part in the services of the brothel. Good for him.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather.
All Asians, darling. You get used to it.
All right.
I'll get your order. Get outside, you lazy thing. You'll ruin my business.
I'm gonna work for the coterie when I grow up.
Hello, Gamlin.
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
I really don't care what you do.
Welcome to the Blooming Rose. Personally, I wouldn't say it's blooming precisely, but the name's not my choice.
Oh no, it's Madame Lucine.
White wine.
I don't remember who Mistress Selby was then.
Send round some more nuts or something in the
Mistress Selby, I don't remember who she was then.
Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway. That's not really my thing.
Oh.
Not likely.
Ferric is not even good enough to pick a standard chest, only a simple one. It's always good to take stock of that, like what you can and can't pick right now, because you'll need to come back later when you have enough skill to do so. The Paragon's toe. We have somebody's toe, apparently. Vivica, hello?
The merchandise is up front.
The merchandise. You mean the drinks or the people? Hello?
Ferelden, are you?
Yes.
We are not a charitable organization, Sirrah. If you cannot pay, you will have to take your lonely self elsewhere. Is that clear? 2 sovereigns for premium service, 1 sovereign for standard service. 50 silver and someone may touch you. Briefly.
Madame Luzine is voiced by Deborah Moore, who also voices Leandra Hawke, Hawke's mom. That is weird. I like it though.
I'm not interested.
Of course you aren't. Poverty had nothing to do with your decision, I'm sure.
Well, I do have 5 sovereigns. I can afford it. Just, I'm saving up for an expedition, so, you know. I don't really think that's a good idea. You know what? That's fine. I could go to Lowtown here, but...
Your family used to be noble, right?
Avert your eyes.
By some definition of the term.
Huh.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you were still nobles?
More Kirkwall there.
Sunshine, nobility is just an expensive lifestyle. I've already got one of those.
Nobles have power, too. And responsibilities.
Estates, servants, investments, mercenaries, assassins. We've still got all those things. It's sunnier here, and nobody calls me my lord. I think I can live with that.
My lord. Shall we get going, my lord?
Trip to the country.
You do that. Why not? You want to go to the country? Go to the country. You can, so why shouldn't you? Hello, Jean-Luc. Don't mind it if I just sell the stuff to you, Mr. Jean-Luc. A backpack. I would love that. More room for all this junk. There's also the sell all junk button that I saw too late. Corval's blades. Yeah, maybe I'll spend my coin here. I don't know. Olaf. Let's see. Tome of Technique. Oh, a couple of healing potions. Tome of Technique. I really want that one. Rune of Frost Warding. I'll get it. Why not? And I'll speak to Worthy over here.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
What if it isn't Worthy? The dwarf with the incredibly ironic name.
I only advertise the truth. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
I'm looking to become an explorer, of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Dead? So, now we can actually order runes. We also have the a recipe here for the... I think the Rune of Protection, we just got that. We need to find 1 lyrium out there. It's actually funny, you need to find certain resources out in the world and throughout the game. As you can see, these are, you have 9 lyrium deposits, 6 sulfurite, 6 orichalcum, and 1 dragon's blood. But the fun thing about this is, the crafting process costs money, and you won't use up the resources. The resources just... It's just like what you can decides what you can craft, the money, of course. Unlike in the other ones where the resources are used up as you craft. That's not the case in this game, which all makes it a lot easier to do. Unfortunately, I think that is gone in. Is that gone? Yeah, I think that's gone in Dragon Age or Inquisition. So. Unfortunately, well, now that we have a rune, we could technically bring it to Sandal and have him enchant our stuff. So we're now in Hightown. There's also the docks. We'll be going there later. Right now, we are going to go to Lowtown. Which is the shittier part of town, but not the shittiest part of town. Let's see, Hightown is up there, as you can see. And this is Lowtown.
Being a guardsman seems like a better life than being a soldier.
Oh?
My brother was a soldier. It's all about taking land and serving some king you've never met. Guardsmen, they do something real. They protect people. They make their lives better.
I don't know if I agree.
Neither would my brother.
My. If it isn't Hawk.
Still up to old tricks, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still working for that brutish thug, Mirren. Things have been going well since then?
Could be better. Could be worse.
I often feel the same way. You may recall I supplied the Red Iron with potions. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
So now we can make potions, thanks to the service of Lady Elegant, who is voiced by Olivia Poulet. As well as Worthy for the crafting of... Oh, he's not mentioned? Worthy? The dwarf is not mentioned? Aw. Well, then I don't know. I don't know if the IMDb doesn't mention it. But I might be able to look it up. Worthy. Hello. Worthy. The dwarf. He is voiced by... Does it say? It doesn't say. No, nobody knows. It is not known. Aw. Okay. Well. All right.
The Merchants Guild has their fingers in all these pies. Well, not the actual pies. They're clean as far as I know.
I would hope so.
I have only the finest Antivan merchandise.
Lowtown. Let's have a look at Vincenzo's merchandise. Huh. Okay. A badly copied leaflet. Take back our straits for Elden refugees, the Kunari soldiers. Who next? Civitter slavers snatching children out of their beds? This ends now. Send a message that Kirkwallers will not accept this. We must band together to drive foreign waste from our doorstep. Reclaim the free marches for the marchers. Make the free marches great again. If you care about the future, join the Friends of Kirkwall. Reclaim our city. It's a problem that every single goddamn country is dealing with, it seems. Inscribed leather harness. Sometimes at these shops, if you have the appropriate party members available to you, you can go to these shops and upgrade their armor. Inscribed leather harness, I don't know who that was for, but... Can we actually see who that may be for? Ah, see, it was for Varric, because now his armor has been upgraded with 1 rune slot. Larine's Ferelden imports. I can definitely hear that. Yeah, she is voiced by Miranda Rayson, who also voiced Cassandra Pentecost, the lady who was interrogating Varric. I can definitely hear that in her voice. So yeah. Donation box. Let's see. I'll donate a sovereign. There you go. See what you got. A health potion. Designed for a rune of frost. I'll take that. You can have the torn trousers. Who needs that?
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Is there a way I can assist these people?
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
I just want to see your wares.
Look around. We don't often get customers with actual coin to spend.
Alright. A shop for the needy refugees from Ferelden. Nice. New surfacer. Hello.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
You just stumbled on this? Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
You're welcome. Trinkets Emporium. Hello. I don't have a lot of money yet, so I'm not gonna buy too many things right now, but I will later.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless treasure. From the highest heights of Mount Davros it's travelled. A pouch of Andraste's ashes. Verified by the scholar Genitivi. These ashes cure any ailment and provides virility in more intimate matters. Do I have a volunteer?
I'll try.
Just a small pinch, Sarah. There you go.
My God, it's gone.
Cured by the Maker himself.
That's obviously a setup.
That's enough.
Yes.
Clear out, you charlatans.
Thank you. Melindra, hey. Olivia Poulet again.
Every coin those swindlers nab goes straight to the carter's coffers. They must be stopped.
Miracle Makers quest. Main plot, Long Way Home. Oh yeah, Flemeth's Amulet. A New Way Home, a new home to Camelot's house, Deep Roads Expedition, and a business discussion with Varric. The way it should be with Aveline. A couple of these premium content things. Oh my goodness, I can't even press the down button. I have to do it like this. Oh no. These are all like DLC things. Only like most of them are just items that you can have. Oh boy. And a couple of side quests. Miracle Makers. Eliminate the Carta Swindlers operating in Lowtown. Okay. Locks of the Golden Fool and the Bottle. Main quests are a milestone. Yeah, I know. I know that main quests are a milestone. They usually are. Main quests are usually a milestone. Alvin Vintner.
A little something of
Hey.
I picked up somewhere.
You did this. Without being begged and thrice paid. Interesting.
Nah. Not a big deal. Well, they've scattered now, so I don't think they're gonna do a whole lot.
Uncle, how come you and Wesley never had children? I mean, sorry if that's too personal.
It's all right. I was a soldier and he was a Templar. We knew that our personal lives would have to wait. Distance never mattered. But we ran out of time. It is what it is.
Now that he's gone, do you ever wish?
That's too personal.
This is Varric's.
Think about it. Why would it start in Ferelden? A dirty back full of dogs and the occasional sheep. It took decades for the other blights to run their courses. This one, less than 2 years, don't you see? It never happened. It was all a Ferelden ploy. My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages now than when she was a child. I think it's the living
You heard about that Deep Roads expedition? They say anyone who goes down there is going to be rich. You don't think they'll need drinks served down there, do you?
No, I doubt it.
Meredith makes blankets from the hair of dead mages to keep her warm in the winter.
You know, I wouldn't even be surprised.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
What's the word on the street?
You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
Any other news?
People say Meredith's the real power in Kirkwall, not the Viscount. Even Dumar answers to her.
Viscount Dumar. You don't even know that right now, but it's kind of worded a little differently. Oh, not even the Viscount is the real power. Even Dumar answers to her like it's a different person, but it's not.
Any other news?
The craziest thing. Apparently, The pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh? What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
Perhaps a certain golem named Shale. Damnable fetid fiends.
Any other news?
You ever met the Viscount Dumar?
No, now he says
The
it.
man doesn't use his head for anything but storage for fancy hats.
Fancy hats.
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolan. Hope it comes soon.
Any other news?
You saw the shipwrecked Kunari. There was a man in here who swears he saw the whole thing happen. Apparently, the Dreadnought was fighting another ship before they both crashed on the reef.
Any other news?
I hear rumors of a healer in Darktown who's looking after the sick. For free. Imagine that.
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolan.
Thanks. I should go.
I should go, Commander Shepard. I should go.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the Circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
No one does.
Let them corral the troublemakers. I just want information.
Right.
It sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have said, but yes.
Another quest item. Okay. People need their deliveries, apparently. Barrel! Stamina drop. Maleficarum. I'm not going to read all those lore entries. Forget it. Ring and an injury kit. I'll take it. Now, basically, as soon as that icon appears above the head, it appears alright as you like enter this place, but you don't actually have to. You don't have to actually wait to get into this room for it to do it. You can just do it as soon as you enter. Just wanted to explore this first and then do it. You'll be teleported to the scene regardless. Also,
so, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartran can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Alright, well, we've already spoken to Lorene, so we can go back there. In a bit.
You know that guy Marlowe at the bar downstairs? Don't make eye contact, whatever you do.
We shouldn't talk here.
A hive of scum and villainy. Every city needs the outlet.
It's not that bad. I kind of like it. Well, time to go. Back to Lowtown.
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
Arms for the poor.
Alms for the poor. No. How about some rubble? You could just found money in here. Was that a sovereign? No. Copper. Must have been copper because would leave sovereign just in rubble like this. The guy just walked past it too. The best armor coin can buy. I am not convinced, sir. Underpadding for the guardsman pattern. That's the thing I need. Aveline. Oh, I don't have enough money. Okay. In a bit. We're gonna get more money. We're gonna get more money. I think that leads to the docks. And over here we have spindleweed. One of the first resources we can gather. Yeah. Spindleweed. Nice. It probably has some use, right? Oh, this leads to the docks, I believe. Yeah. And from the docks you can actually go to the gallows. This is the alienage. We have an alienage here, guys. I don't know why, but we do. The Venedal tree. And here we go, the Elven alienage in Kirkwall. And it actually is kind of nice with this big tree here. It actually makes it kind of nice. I like the idea, like the daylight and the sun for the canopy. I really like that. It's nicer than the other alienage. I mean, as nice as Kirkwall can get, I guess. They have decorated the thing and everything. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Then you come here and it's just like sun and fog and dirt and hey, the swindlers are there. Fun.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it?
It's killing Mother to live in this filth hole.
We're gonna deal with them in a sec. Hang on. We're going to go home first.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Right, so we can order runes and potions here. And another thing once we get to it. Bait and switch from Miran. A dwarf named Anso contacted the Red Iron looking for contract work. I wish I could take him up on it, but we're pressing business. We have pressing business, so I recommended you. Dwarf pays well, so don't be a fool and miss out. Look for Anso in the Lowtown Bazaar at night if you're interested. Sure. A letter from Miran. Hawk, you are a pain in the ass to deal with, but a bloody talented one. If you get sick of being just another unemployed refugee in this shithole, maybe we can grab a drink. There's some. If there's any odd jobs my boys can't handle, I'll send them your way. Will do. The Black Emporium from Xenon the Antiquarian. Greetings, you do not know who I am, but I've heard of you. You understand I might need items for my collection, as well as the means to obtain them. I do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you are simply not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Emporium. Enclosed are the directions through the passages underneath the city, as is the charm to enter. If you give the charm to another, its permission will immediately be revoked, and the consequences will be unpleasant. And duty, actually. To whomever elects to participate in the charitable deed of assisting the Vale family of Starkhaven, His Most Worthy Prince, Highness Prince Sebastian Vale, has provided instructions for anyone brave and noble enough to attempt the eradication of the rabble who dared attack his family. 3 groups of Flint Company mercenaries have been sighted in the Kirkwall vicinity. One group makes camp not far from the Elves of Sundermount in the mountain range. The second has been seeking information on the docks after nightfall, and the third is far off the main road off the Wounded Coast. They're believed to have a small campsite well past any known landmarks. The princely reward awaits whoever finds and defeats all of these rogues. Will do. We have the storage, which we don't have any use for that right now. We will in a moment. As you can see, all of these items. I don't actually think we have enough. Nope, we don't have enough room for all of it, so we're just going to put all of that in storage. I'll figure all of that out later. A lot of this is for Hawk, but a bunch of it is for our party members as well. Yay, and got a few tomes here as well. These are 2 DLC adventures. We'll be tackling that later. Much later, actually. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to look at a weapon. The Blade of the Archon. Dog of War. The Hater's Razor. The Empress's Point. Requires level 17. The Dogs of War improves with level up. The other ones don't. Very strange. Plus 24 to health and 24 to mana or stamina. Chance to knock back. I guess I can replace that with the Empress's Point later. "15 defense, magic resistance, 5 damage resistance. The Willem's Bulwark. Malcolm's Honor. Let's see if we can wear anything. A lot of it's for the mage and for the warrior. I'm only, I don't know what level I am. Level 6? What level am I? Am I level 5 now? Yeah, so I don't even have enough for that. Sad. Level 6. Well, I'm probably going to be able to wear it soon, but not right now, sadly. Mage, rogue, mage. Okay, Blood Dragon armor. I can wear that now, but level 17. The Ashen Cuirass. Quirus. Gauras, however you want to call it. I don't know. King Merrick's helm, level 30. Level 7. Of the Vanguard. Oh, that's for the rogue. Never mind. Warrior, level 7. Okay. Sir Isaac's helm, Blood Dragon helmet, Golden Mask, Jasmine Cuddy's wrap, Black Sheep visor, Apostate's mask helm, Fugitive's crown, Wisdom's eye. Gloves, the Lion Claws, Freeman's gauntlets, Caster skeleton gloves, the Queen's Guard, rogue, Exile's gauntlets. Blood Dragon Gauntlets, Cold Steel Gauntlets, Warrior level 6. Blood Dragon Gauntlets, the Fugitive's Gauntlets, Mage, Warrior level 13. Sir Isaac's Boots. The River Trudgers, the Rat Red's Boots, Simon's Lament, Quick Flight, Orlesian Silk Boots. Dragon Boots of the Frozen Waste. Blood Dragon Greaves, the Golden Greaves Warrior, the Long Trek, Cold Steel Greaves Warrior level 9. Okay. Let's see. Ring of the Awakened for Anders. Bethany. These will also list all the team members we don't yet, the party members we don't yet have, so apologies for those spoilers, but it cannot be helped. So for me, I have the Blade of the Archon, and I will wear the Ashen Cuirass right now, along with the Helmet of the Exile, and the Boots of the Frozen Wastes. Oh, and of course the things here. Let's see, Pendant of Morning Frost, Arlaf and Focusing Crystals for a Mage. Let's see, the Private Mementos for Bethany. Do we have any... the Pearl Lost Memory for Fenris? Celeste Favor for Meryl. Ring of the Awakened for Anders. Meryl, okay, so... absolutely do not need that. Enemies drop more better equipment. Enemies drop more coin. Nature damage healer, more nature damage, and enemy chance of death blows. Attack and physical damage, air of confidence, willpower and health. The irons is a lot of resistance to things, and this of course also. Hindsight, the enemies drop better equipment, and the enemies drop better gold, attack and defense. That sounds good to me. And then the Hawk family crest. No, I do not want to destroy the item. What are you talking about? There you go. Done. Okay. Now there's a couple of conversations we can have in here, so let's just save our game for now. And talk to the dog.
He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
Come on, let's play Fetch the Invisible Ball.
Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often.
But if he's with us, who'd keep Gamlen's debt collectors away?
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with Dog? Real easy to remember.
It's not good boy, it's not good, it's not goodest boy, it's bestest boy. Snort.
I'll let you sleep.
Okay. Sleepy puppy.
I just keep waiting for the Templars to knock on that door.
The house won't clean itself, Uncle. The house won't clean itself, Uncle. I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
Gamlen Amel, payment is now 2 months late, sir. Our interest accrues, as you are well aware. If you will find yourself barred from our establishments unless payment is made. Think, no better card sharp or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let's avoid further pleasantries. Gallard. He's not paying his bills.
What is that stain? What is that stain? Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him.
Yeah, me neither. Hello, Gamlin, you dipshit.
Get out of my face! Your mother's bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
What an ass.
My children have been in servitude. Servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Oh, this isn't a dream.
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a jester. Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in short pants, lad. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlin? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Bethany?
I always wanted to bring you children back to meet your grandparents. Now, I wish we'd stayed in Ferelden.
Get out of my face! Your mother's bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlin seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
Gamlin can't say good morning without lying twice.
Mother's been in such a fit of melancholy since Gamlin told her how angry her parents were about Father. She told me she wishes she'd died with Carver. It's like coming here ruined every good memory of her childhood. I wish we could get some of it back.
When this Deep Roads expedition comes through, we can buy her home back, move to Hightown.
Gamlin told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
Gamlin couldn't have just sold himself and saved us all the trouble.
Can you just imagine him sweeping and scrubbing for some Tevinter matriarch? Seriously, though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there, get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlin said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
I mean, I would hope so. Otherwise, where's all the toilet stuff going to go?
I wish we had the money for our own place. I always wanted to bring your children back to meet your grandparents. Now, I wish we'd stayed in Ferelden.
Well, we're not quite done yet. Let's go outside again, and as we are leaving our home, we can select our party members, which we're going to do. There we go, and we're going back to Lowtown. We still have a few things to do here. There we go. Least of all,
So, What do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
Oh, no.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
Alright, 10, okay. Let's see, what do I want? A firestorm, that sounds nice. What is this? A Hex of Torment, increasing damage from all sources, misdirection X, entropic clouds, sleep, and horror. Glyph of Paralysis. Ooh, I've never actually used that in this game. That'll be fun. Glyph of Paralysis, yes. And here we go, investing in some cunning for Varric. With every 10 points of cunning, you can open up a more... You see the difficulty thresholds every 10 points for opening, picking locks and disarming traps. So with one more level up, he gets a up to 20, which means he can open up standard chests. So let's keep an eye on that. Scoundrel, back to back, blindside, armistice. Blindside might actually be pretty good, but we're going to do Hail of Arrows for Varric, and then Aveline is going to have 20 Constitution and a little bit more strength. Let's see, we're going to do Assault. We're going to equip some items. We're going to equip the Fade Shear and the Willem's Bulwark on Aveline here. And then we're also going to equip her with the Guardian's Weighted Backhand and the Chevalier's Bandit Pride. We have an amulet slot for her, actually. And no belt, just an amulet slot, deep green. Air of Confidence, Band of Stolen Shadows, Ring of Whispers. No, that's Air of Confidence. Varric, the I've done Refined Gentleman Sash. He has, of course, the Band of Stolen Shadows bonus to disarm locks and whatever. And let's see. This. Aveline can still wear a thing. That's very interesting. Alright, I'm not gonna give her too much. Hello, swindlers. Finally, some action. Backstab? Shut up. Get back here. Yes.
There's a lesson to be learned here. Messing with us is suicidal.
Okay, back to the guard.
The thieves are gone, guardsman.
Did you say something? I didn't hear you. And clumsy me. I seem to have dropped a coin purse in your hand.
Ha. You're welcome. Where was it again? Here. Hello.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall live.
Have you anything to spare?
No, I do not.
Quality armor.
Aveline gets a rune slot in her armor. There you go.
You again. What do you want?
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sirrah. You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
I can hardly blame him.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I asked at 30 farms for work, not...
Of course, we know Anders from Dragon Age Origins The Awakening expansion, where he indeed was one of the Grey Wardens. Hello.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
Bethany?
Look, we're Ferelden's just trying to keep out of the Templar's sight, same as you.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Maker bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're cool. Alright, so the Grey Warden
Maybe
is...
I should put you to use, Varric.
Huh.
Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
Now, I really want her to have... I really do want her to have a weapon that's just a big sign that just says don't on it. Just bonk people with it. Like a mace. I really wish that was a thing. I really do. But unfortunately, it's not. Malcolm's honor. Right. I need a... Do I actually have a... Ivo family crest. Tourist blue flame, 20 free attack. Cold damage, fire damage, 20 free attack. Health regeneration rate, and Arlaf and focusing crystal. I do actually have something for Aveline here, so that's good. Bye, Gamlin. Nobody cares about you. Lowtown again. I guess we're going to go to the docks next, but we already did so much. I actually don't know how long this video is right now. Aveline, however, I will give you the, what do I do? No, just the, this one. And then Malcolm's honor, actually. Malcolm is actually Malcolm Hawke. That's Hawke's, dad. Hawke's father. Alright, your father. So, let's see. This is a very, very, very long exploration of town, so I may have to split this into two parts. Going to go to the docks next, as we haven't been there yet. Here we go. We are now in the docks district. And with that, we're going to end our video here, because we've already been exploring quite a bit. So thank you everybody for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video where we're going to continue exploring Kirkwall. I should go.